guys, Trump and Elon broke up.
I know. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
So most people are just anti-Trump no matter what.
Come on, all
Elon,
day.
you're on Elon's side. I'm going to walk and talk with you.
Yeah.
All right, so were you always on Elon's side?
I'm just anti-Trump, so.
Okay, so anyone who's also anti-Trump.
Correct.
So whose side are we taking?
Elon.
Elon? Are we pro-Elon?
I wouldn't say.
At the moment, yes.
At the moment, because he went against Trump.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Trump versus someone who criticizes him, you're going to take the person who criticizes.
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely.
All
Always. I go Elon.
Elon? Okay, so you're on Elon. He's kind of like anti-Trump now, right?
We have a Tesla. Unfortunately, we have to go Elon.
You have to, or you got to sell it, right?
Yes,
Are you
very.
afraid that Trump supporters are going to key your car next?
He's very afraid of that.
Yeah, you're afraid.
Oh, yeah.
As you guys have heard, Trump and Elon broke up. That's what happens when you have two dads in the house. Anyway, we're gonna ask people at the St. Pete Pride what side they're on, if any. So this will be funny.
Everyone should know the context of this right now. There was a big Twitter debate between Elon and Trump. I don't really know where that stands now. Nonetheless, it seems as though people who are anti-Trump are lovers of Elon now. I don't understand that too much, but let's continue. Bro, I'm tired of all the lies. Everybody lies. And if you tired of the lies too, check out Ground News. If you guys don't know, Ground News is a site that shows you the left and right side of the spectrum. It cuts through all the noise, cuts through all the crap that you don't want to see no more. It's 2025. An example of this is this story. Trump says Putin playing with fire and new jab at Russian leader. If you look at the left, a storyline is Trump admits protecting Putin over Ukraine. He's playing with fire. West Hawaii today. And if you look at the right, it says Trump will walk away from Ukraine. Obviously, different headings for the same exact story, and this is not just me. In the coverage details, we can see that there's 350 total stories, 51 leaning left, 60 leaning right. And Ground News also shows you the bias distribution. Shows you 32% of the stories for this are left and 38% are right. This is actually pretty even. Shows you the factuality, shows you all that. Ground News also has something that I think is pretty cool called the blind spot. The blind spot shows you the stories that are not being shown on the left or right. I love Ground News, and I don't do sponsorships over here. I don't do sponsorships, but I'm doing this one because Ground News, they don't play no games. They'll lead you in the right direction. If you like Ground News, hit up ground.news/LFRJojo for 40% off the Grant Vantage subscription. Anyways, let's get back to it.
Whose side are you guys on, Trump or Elon?
So we have to pick a
Absolutely neither.
Neither?
No, I think they're both trash.
Well, Elon is like kind of anti-Trump now. We could be on his side now,
They're
right?
both trash. I'm not.
Okay.
They're both trash.
Yeah.
They're
Is
both.
this what happens when there's two dads in the house?
He hates his trans daughter.
And you know what? I respect that answer. And the reason I respect that answer is because at least it shows that the hatred that you have for him runs deep. It runs deep. That's a super liberal take. You don't like either of them. That's what you're supposed to stand for. Whether or not you agree with that, that makes sense. Like you're very anti-conservative. You're anti-right wing. You're not buying none of them. That stance makes sense.
He doesn't
hates?
He doesn't even claim her.
Whose side are we taking?
Neither.
Neither? Oh, Elon is a little anti-Trump now, though, right?
I mean, slowly of them. Think so.
Whose side are you taking, Scooter?
They're both moronic.
Trump or Elon? They broke up.
Why can't they both lose?
Oh, well, we have to choose a side. Elon's like a little bit anti-Trump now, right?
Do we have to choose?
Yes.
Why can't they both go down?
Oh, we can't. Well, because they're opposite of each other. He's an anti-Trumper now. So is he on our side?
Where's Ashton Kutcher, right? Yeah, no, no.
Okay.
It's just
Just asshole. Let's go.
That's a good one. Thank you. Hey, friend. I also have a sign now. Trump or Elon? Because Elon's anti-Trump now, right? Can I bring this to your protest on the 14th?
Who's Solomon? Trump or Elon?
Yeah, they broke up.
Jesus.
Did you hear about this?
Oh, y'all heard about that?
Yeah.
I'm on Elon's side, bro. Elon for sure.
Why?
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like what Trump doing. It's like basically he trying to trying to get all the black people on his side, but people not really know what he really doing though. Like he really doing some
on Judgment Day.
some bad shit. You know, like black people
Who wants to know Jesus? Do you want to know Jesus?
they brainwashed. Like You feel me? He freed a couple black people, so you know, like black people, like we just be like, oh yeah, like we for Trump. See, now I ain't gonna say he like a bad person, cause you feel me? He do some black people, but Elon, I kind of.
Why are you running?
He is an African American.
Yeah, that's good though.
Did you turn your hearing in?
Well, if I had to choose a side, I'd pick Elon.
You pick Elon because of like.
I don't want to choose a side.
Yeah, but if you had to, it'd be Elon. Is it because he's kind of going after Trump?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. It's like Trump versus someone who criticizes him. You're gonna take the person who criticizes.
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely.
All
Always.
right. Yeah. So what do you think about? Yeah. What do you think about their spat? What happened?
I don't know what happened, but I'm glad it's done.
So no, they're both awful.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
both-
maybe since he's
He's a
anti-Trump.
man-child that should not be running our country,
Yeah.
and he literally is hateful
Yeah.
and an awful capitalist.
Awful. What's a good capitalist?
There's no good capitalism.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like a good capitalist is like a dead one. Is that type of thing?
Socialism is what we should have.
Yeah, better. That's better, right? Yeah, that's more
Care
fair.
about people.
Yeah, because that's what socialism is, just purely caring about people.
I think so. Yeah.
They broke up. Whose side are we taking?
What side are you taking?
JD Vance's. He's the child of divorce, you know?
Okay. Very true. Yeah, we need to see. Yeah, he is the child of divorce. Is this what happens when two dads are in the house?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, two dads are in the house. Yeah, so whose side are you on?
Where are we going with Addie? I go Elon.
Elon? Okay, so you're on Elon. He's kind of like anti-Trump now, right?
We have a Tesla. Unfortunately, we have to go Elon.
You have to, or you gotta sell it, right? Are you afraid that Trump supporters are gonna key your car next?
He's very afraid of that.
Yeah, you're afraid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Trump supporters and the anti-Trumpers gonna...
Everybody.
All right, well, I'll protect you. Friends, Trump or Elon, whose side are you on, sir? Trump or Elon? They broke up.
I got it. Thank you.
Certainly not Trump.
I will say a lot of people were saying neither, which is probably the most respectable answer if you're a liberal or you're anti-Trump or whatever. A lot of people were on Elon's side because I guess that makes sense. Like if he's the enemy, if your enemy is a friend now, don't really know. But I do love these type of interview style videos because it kind of shows that people are quick to bandwagon. If they see that someone is, anti-Trump now because that's the cool thing to be, they're also going to be on their side as well. Even though Elon was very, very pro-Trump, he was on his administration. But if he's anti-Trump now, that means you could be a fan of him if you're a Democrat. But let's continue.
Trump side?
Not Trump.
Not Trump. So like Elon? Do you like Elon now?
I don't know him, but that would probably be my choice.
Yeah. So like anyone against Trump, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Whose side are you on?
Elon.
Elon? You're on Elon's side? I'm going to walk and talk with you.
Yeah.
All right. So were you always on Elon's side?
I'm just anti-Trump, so.
Okay. So anyone who's also anti-Trump.
Correct. And I knew that Elon and them were going to have a falling out at some point.
Yeah.
And I knew that Elon Musk was going to show out and show the truth. So
Yeah.
I was like, it's literally a matter of time.
Why do you think it happened?
That's a good story.
Yeah.
And that's what I think we all want to know.
Yeah.
But I think it had to do with pride, and somebody didn't want to swallow their pride, and
Yeah.
the other one got butthurt.
Am I gonna get canceled for picking one?
I don't know. I'm not doing the canceling.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, but Trump seems like a cool guy.
Yeah.
I've heard about it. I don't know what happened though.
They broke up. That's what
broke
happens
up?
when you have two dads in the house.
That happens.
Yeah.
What can you do? Someone's gotta do it.
Someone's got to do it. Yeah. All right. Well, so we're rooting for Trump.
I guess, yeah. I mean, Elon's kind of scary, man, with all these robots going on.
Yeah.
Y'all seen iRobot?
Maybe that's not even Elon. That's a robot version
There we
of
go.
him, and he's like tied up somewhere. And oh my goodness, you've
You
got
got a
me.
point.
I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. What are you rooting for?
The big beautiful bill.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a sign at the Marks that says "Big Beautiful Bill." So,
So whose side are we taking?
Elon.
Elon? Are we pro Elon?
At the moment, yes.
At the moment, because he went against Trump.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
What happens if they get back together?
I don't like either.
Okay. Will you be anti-Elon again if they make up and get back together?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, I love how your values are rooted in consistency, so that's good. Yeah. All right. What's the worst thing Trump has done so far?
Oh, deporting people and
Yeah. Deporting criminals is bad.
Right.
It's over. What did that last? Like 4 months, 5 months? Whose side are you on?
I'm sticking with the president
You're
for
gonna
now.
stick with Trump?
I
Yeah.
actually just followed you this week.
Thank you.
lived in Lakeland,
And
we
other
saw
people
what you
should
do
follow
again.
me, right?
Absolutely.
They should hit that notification bell.
Definitely.
Or leave a super chat. Hi, how are you? They also follow me. Whose side are you on?
People who celebrate pride. Jesus is our father. Jesus is meek.
He said he's on Trump's side. You know his hands are tied and he wants to help me. The dads in the White House have broken up. Whose side are we on?
Oh man.
No, man.
Can't do either, man.
No,
I'm
really?
fleeing. No.
But, okay. Well, what's the funniest part about their spat?
It's during Pride Month.
Is this what happens when two dads are in the house?
only if it's them.
Only if it's them. Yeah, all right.
Custody of Joe Rogan. That's all I'm saying.
You would probably want to go with Elon. He has more money. Trump or Elon?
Trump or Elon? I think Elon.
Elon?
And you know, it's hard to side against a guy, and I'm not siding against Trump by any means. I voted for him. But you know, at the same time, it's like I see where Elon's coming from. He did a lot to get the funding back and get the corruption gone, and he sees the excessive spending. I get it. I get where he's coming from. You know, it seems that Trump wants to play the politics and Elon just wants to smash the whole thing, which I like.
Trump and Elon broke up. I'm sure you heard. Whose side are you taking?
Okay. I don't know, actually.
Would you ever take Trump's side? So maybe Elon.
Maybe.
Okay, so we're rooting for him to like get the most out of the divorce settlement and stuff.
Oh, as long as Trump ends up with nothing, yeah.
Hi guys, Trump and Elon broke up.
I know. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. Is it?
So most people are just anti-Trump no matter what. And what's crazy is because people pretended like they hated Elon for months and months at a time. But as soon as he does something that they like, they're pro-Elon now. And I know not everyone in this video is pro-Elon, but too many are pro-Elon. Because if you're a liberal, you're supposed to stand on some principles. And this is why a big portion of the liberal party is dying. What principles do you stand on? Are you just automatically a supporter of Elon Musk now because he's anti-Trump? What principles does that show that you support? That doesn't show that you support any principles. It only shows that you're with the wind. You're going to flow wherever the wind blows you. If the wind blows you to hate Elon Musk this month, you're going to hate him this month. If the wind blows you to love him this month, you're going to love him this month. You got to stand on some business on some level, bruh. You really do. This is terrible.
This is what happens when two dads are in the house.
I mean, just sometimes the relationships don't end the way, you know, everyone thought they would.
Yeah, so who are you rooting for in the divorce settlement?
Neither? No,
But Elon is kind of like, he turned a page. He's like anti-Trump now a little bit.
They're both horrible.
What do you think about their fight right now?
It's very funny.
Very funny, yeah.
Very funny.
It's making the Republicans look bad.
Yeah. What is this for?
My YouTube channel.
What is your YouTube channel?
Liberty Hangout.
Okay, and what is that about?
Oh, I'm a Trump supporter, so I'm on Trump's side, probably.
Oh, good
but I
for
also
you.
like Elon, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you know what? Everyone's allowed to like who they like.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Who should get custody of the kids, Trump or Elon?
Neither.
I don't even know.
Neither.
But then they'll go into foster care.
It's better than both of them.
Oh my. Did you say to those Christians or about those Christians that it's really hard not to knock them out or punch them or something?
Just thought it's really hard to not knock them out because God wouldn't have done what you're doing.
Okay.
If you actually read the Bible, I've been on 14 mission trips. I've been around the world 3 times, and that's not God's message.
Mm-hmm. So your first like instinct is like, I want to punch you.
No, I don't want to punch you. It's just, come on,
knock you out.
let us have our peace. Let us have our freedom. You know what I mean?
What does the Bible and God say about homosexuality and
It
pride?
just says love thy neighbor. It actually says nothing about homosexuality. It says do not lay with another man's wife. But if you go to the Second Testament, it doesn't say anything about being with a man or being with a woman or anything like that. It's in the First Testament.
What's it say about pride and like the sin of pride?
You know, I think there's a good thing to have a healthy pride. You know, I think a lot of people in the Bible read it as prideful when it really should be like a ego. You know, I think that word should be changed to ego. You have to have a healthy ego and a healthy pride.
Absolutely.
And I think a lot of people don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Please don't punch them.
I won't.
Please don't punch me either. Oh, don't say that about other women. That's not nice.
Oh, I'm just saying that about you personally.
But I'm a woman. Oh, it's you guys that want your children to read nasty things in books.
Oh,
that's disgusting.
I take so much flack all the time.
Do you see the smile on my face?
Yeah, I don't know how you do it.
I'm having a good time though.
I have no clue. I wouldn't be able to do it. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and the people like almost attacking you or pushing you. Oh.
But before we end this video, I want to ask you guys a question. Let me know how you feel about Elon Musk, and let me know how you feel about DJT. Like, be as honest as you can be in the comment section. But anyways, my name is LFR Jojo. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.